Thank you for tuning in to Not Just Girl Talk with Tiffany and Ashanti. Make sure you got a beverage in your hand. Sit back, relax, and engage with us. Girl, press the button. Let's just go.
I thought I was.
What's going on, Tiff? How you doing?
Girl, nothing. I'm excited. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. You know, a little week been going by. Whew, Jesus, the week.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I've been doing good. So we are on episode 4. Yeah, we're on 4 because we had an intro. So this is like the 5th one, but our true episode 4. So dang, we moving it. We moving along.
Yes, I'm super excited. We still getting super support. France is still hitting day 1. We appreciate the international support as well as U.S. Ohio they've been listening a lot. Colorado, like we're getting a lot of traction. So we keep it up. We appreciate all of it, and we're just thankful for you guys and keep rocking with us.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm happy. You know, when we drop, you know, we kind of like, oh, who's listening? And we are getting great support. So y'all is definitely appreciated with us being on episode 4. We definitely appreciate y'all tuning in, listening to us, and giving y'all opinions and y'all feedback. So we're here and, you know, we're here for it. We enjoying it. So moving on into the week. So what's your week been like? What's your weekend? What happened? What's going on?
Crazy. It's an understatement. But both my baby's birthday is in March. So COVID is not gonna say slowing down, but I've had both of my vaccinations. So we decided to do a small get together for the girls because they hadn't seen their friends in about a year. Like close friends are really my oldest friends. So we did a small party in the backyard and they were happy. So let me say that. They were happy and I'm happy that they were happy. But Mama's tired. Mama's tired. So but it was worth it though. They had a good time and that's all that matters. So
yep. Because we parents
all in one.
I know as much planning as we do, putting together once the day comes, it's like it just goes so fast. But I'm sure they had a good time.
Yes, but they definitely were excited. So I'm happy that they were happy and I'm glad that it's over. So how's your week being, girl? What y'all been doing?
Well, what did I do this weekend? What did I do? I don't know. Oh, I'm tripping. I had a whole event. Okay, hold up. Oh. So I had a good weekend. So my baby had her first concert. She performed when her brothers came in. You know, they rapped at the intermission. Then they came in as her background dancers. We had the family. We had the Zoom. We had my friends, my coworkers. Like my coworkers actually are friends, family at this point. So really friends and family joined in. And when I say it was good, I had a good time. It was a lot of preparation. I planned on going to the store twice. I said, okay, I know I'm going to make my first store run. And I was like, okay, I know I'm going to go for a second one because, we always forget something. Like, okay, I know I'm going to forget something. I may not have enough of something. I'm going to do a second run. Went to the store for the second time. I was like, cool, I should be done. Well, I forget the main thing, batteries. I'm like, oh my God. So it's like 2 hours before her event start. I got to go get batteries, come back, make sure our sound is good, make sure the lighting is good, do hair, makeup. I'm like I'm a whole production crew by myself. So behind the scenes working. Yeah. Then TD had to work. So, my partner couldn't help me out. So I had to pull it together and I forgot to do the number one important thing that parents are supposed to do. Record. I didn't record it.
But we will have more.
I did not record it. Who forgets to record their child's first special moment? Me. I forgot.
More special moments, but she's going to continue to have special moments.
I know, but how I forget to hit record. It's just a button, and I got a whole camera, and I got a camera, and I didn't even set it up. Sick. It's been taking me a moment to get over this, but sick, sick. But outside of that, she was like, "Mom, it's okay, it's okay." So I have pictures, but no video footage.
But it was good, y'all. And she's gonna have more shows and for the masses. So you got other times that we gonna make sure you hit the record button.
Yes, please. Like Ashanti, record. And here go my mama at the end. My mama at the end of the show, she was like, "I hope you're recording." I was like, "Are we?" Like, dang, forgot. Oh, but outside of that, it was busy and fun. Like that's my world. It's my space when I'm able to be behind the scenes and fixing up and doing. And even though, us as parents, like you was running around for the girls, making sure their birthday party was together, perfect. We want them to enjoy those moments. And me, with the kid, with Jade and doing her performance, I just wanted to make sure that she was like, "Oh, I want to do a concert, Mom, for the family." I was like, "Okay, that's fine." And I went literally all out with the backdrop and sound checks and outfit changes and choreography. Like,
It was really
thank you.
good.
It was a whole production. But I think that's what we're supposed to do. Make sure that if we're going to do it, oh, we're going to do it.
I mean, I'm still learning, trying to figure out this is what my third or fourth birthday party, something like that. And you said you're gonna throw a birthday party every year.
I told you. And she was like, I'm not doing all that. No, I'm not. And guess what happened every year? I got to have a birthday party. Even in COVID, she's throwing birthday parties, y'all.
Things we do for our babies.
So we have a special guest coming on today. Y'all know we summertime. Well, not summertime. What just happened? What just come? Spring.
Yeah.
So spring is upon us, and my body ain't right. Um, it's still winterized.
Mine is still quarantine, winter, whatever you want to call it. But it's all right.
Oh God! So we are gonna have a special guest on today to help us and help any of our listeners get into shape, men and women. So Tiffany, let them know who we have coming on today.
So we have Mr. Jarrell Webb. He is awesome. I know him from MTSU. And when I think of fitness, he was one of the first people that came to my mind. He's worked with NBC, TV1. He's on the Kenny Smooth, radio show as the fitness and health expert. And that's in Nashville. So if you're in the Nashville area, he's on there daily on their morning show. He has his own workout DVD. He's just pretty much an overall personal trainer and fitness and health expert guru. So hopefully you guys will be able to take some nuggets and take notes on fitness for getting our bodies spring ready so we can be, for me, beach ready and hopefully just healthy all around for you guys.
All right. Hey. So Tiff, how you doing today?
How you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Jarrell, how are you?
I'm doing great, guys. How about y'all?
We're doing good.
Yeah? Absolutely. I'm surviving.
Survive.
This party yesterday. I'm surviving. So I'm your host, Tiffany.
And I am Ashanti.
And we have a special guest today, Jarrell Webb. And we're excited about today's episode. We're going to talk about fitness. But what do we want to start off with? Our beverage of the day, like we always do. So what are you sipping on, Jarrell?
So actually, I'm double fisted. So I got my coffee in my biggie cup, and then I always have water somewhere close by. But coffee is my favorite beverage. So black coffee for me, and some water.
Ain't nothing in there?
Black coffee. I like my coffee like I like my women, strong and black.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You right. I like it.
Okay. I saw a thing on your page. You was like, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And you was like, that's right because I'm coffee.
That's right. See?
I was like, okay, I like that. Well, I'm drinking Kettle One with a little I have a sparkling water. Yes, if it's a sparkling water. So crystal, what is it? Crystal light. It's not a crystal light water. Dang. It's a crystal, whatever. But I got that and I got a little Kettle One. Nothing major. What you got, Tiff?
I'm just drinking I was drinking a mimosa. It's probably half gone now, but just a basic mimosa, no more juice in.
You said basic, so that you like half and half mix it because a real mimosa is like that much liquor and like that much juice.
It's a waft of juice, pretty much. It's just the food color.
Okay, for color. Okay, so okay.
Sunday. I got work tomorrow.
Oh.
All right, so today, like I said, I'm excited. We have a special guest today, Mr. Jarrell Webb. And so let me preface this by saying this episode, first day of spring was yesterday when we're recording this. So we're like, we need to get in shape, at least me, because I know that I've been vaccinated, so I've just got my second shot. So my husband and I are planning on going to Jamaica May 27th. So I need to be Jamaica ready, beach body ready. Well, I probably don't have a beach body, but I want to be in some sort of shape, So, but anyway, so that's let me preface it by saying that. All right, so Mr. Jarrell Webb, he has he's a personal training fitness influencer. He has several titles on his resume. Let me explain that. He most recent venture that he has is a partnership with NordiTrack Fitness, and so that's awesome. He's been on several shows, mainly NBC and TV1, and he's on Kenny Smooth if you live in Nashville as a fitness health expert. So he's definitely an expert and hopefully can teach me something and feel like I belong on the beach. I'm sorry, but go ahead. I would like you want to start out by asking some questions, Sean, or he can tell us a little bit about how to get me ready for Jamaica.
That's what the whole podcast is about, right? It's about you going to Jamaica. It's like, yo, forget everything.
She's like, yeah.
It
makes they can benefit from these gyms, but I'm just thinking personally, I need to be beach ready.
Oh my goodness. Well, let our listeners know a little bit about yourself and how you came into pretty much the fitness arena. So you want to jump in right there and let us know.
So I've been an athlete kind of my whole life, always loved working out. So it's always been a passion of it. Like I've always liked the behind the scenes part of being an athlete. And so that kind of just transitioned into what I'm doing now. So believe it or not, I was actually a criminal justice major in college. And I thought I wanted to work undercover for DEA ATF and started doing some work in the criminal justice field. And I ended up helping one of my coworkers lose a bunch of weight. She lost like 65 pounds. And so this was actually one of her ideas. She was like, yo, I'm not saying that this isn't for you, but I think personal training or some type of training, you have a natural gift for that. But at the time, I didn't think you could make any money. I didn't know anybody making money doing that. And so I kind of pushed it to the side. And then I just kept doing it, and I found out that I have a passion for helping people and seeing their goals and their results. And so I dove a little deeper into the industry. And now, we're 10 or so years, over 10 years in now.
Oh, wow.
In the game. And so here we are. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, I wanted to know. So I see that you have a 7-day It's like a free trial for your 20-day shred.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to shred a couple of pounds. All right.
Right.
Now with the 7-day, with the program that you're offering,
Yeah.
now the 7-day free trial for the 20-day shred, is it 7 including the 20, or is it more like 27 days? How does the program work?
Yeah, so the 7-day free trial is actually you get a taste of what the 20-day program would be. So it's 7 days
Okay.
of the 20-day program. So that's just a everybody they want to you try it before you buy type of thing. Even Netflix lets you try stuff before you get a 7-day free trial before we charge your card. And
Okay.
so the goal here is so you can see, is this for me? So that you can see that this is a real workout. A lot of people don't believe that you can get a lot done in 20 minutes. So the 20-day shred is a 20-minute workout, 20 days straight, 20 different workouts every day. And so you don't need any equipment. You can do it right there in your own home. And most people don't think you can get a good workout in 20 minutes. So that 7-day free trial is a way of me proving to you what I can do in 20 minutes.
Okay. Now with that, I did see that you would email different workouts for the 7 days. Now, for me, like, would I be able to do these workouts with you, or are you just giving me, hey, here's a list up front, and then you try these workouts, and then we'll go from there as far as the 20-day program is. So is it like a face-to-face once I join in? Is it always me following just the list? How is it done?
Yeah, so these are all pre-recorded workouts. So they're all video recorded. It's me. It's a follow along, what we call follow along workout. So think Beachbody, think Jillian Michaels, think the people that you
Okay.
see or whatever. And so I'm actually doing the workouts with you, and I'm leading you and guiding you through those workouts. So every day you get a different email with a different workout in it. So you can do it whenever you want to, as long as you do it within that 24 hours before you get the next email or the next workout. And so they're 20-minute workouts. Me, just follow along, see if you can keep up, and then we just go from there. So I've done all the work for you. Literally, all you have to do is press play and do the work.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Go ahead, Tia. Go ahead.
But I was gonna say, so that sounds good. I think 20 minutes, especially being a working mom. For me, I find that it's better if I work out in the morning before everybody does. That's when I got the most time. But I will say, I have MS, so I will say that I have probably allowed that to. I just started back maybe 2 or 3 months ago, actually trying to work out. I have a whole recumbent bike. So I started using that and doing a little weight training. But now that I'm serious about getting on this beach, I fell off a little bit. I already that quick, but I was doing good and I lost weight.
You was doing good. You was doing good.
I was. So what recommendations, is it something that can be, I guess, geared towards low impact?
Yeah. And so in all the workouts, I provide modifications as well. And so my whole goal here and a saying that I have is movement is medicine and motion is lotion. So you always want to keep moving.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Medicine and motion is lotion.
And so, even especially with MS, people think because I have MS that I have to scale back. And yes, to a degree you do, but you do want to continue to move, because whenever you stop moving, your body starts to lock up. That's when you start getting old. Your body was made to move. That's just no matter what's going on with you. Now that doesn't mean that you got to move the way that I move, and that's what I tell people all the time. You don't have to do what I do, but you do what you do. As long as you're getting your movement in, I don't think it really matters what you're doing.
Okay. Well, I had a question. So I have been really contemplating getting this bike. Like it's a big purchase choice. So I had to think before you buy, because I will spontaneously buy. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've been thinking about getting this bike. What do you think about bikes? You know how everybody's on a Peloton kick right now. Everybody like, oh, Peloton. What do you think about that form of, training?
Yeah, well, I gotta say up front, if you're going to get a bike, I would suggest you get a NordicTrack bike.
Of course. Actually, I was looking at a NordicTrack bike actually, because they got the bigger seats on the bike.
We have the bigger seats, we have the bigger screens, we have the swivel screen, So you can swivel it around, like, so when you need to get off your bike, to if it's a boot camp style bike ride or whatever. But I think that's honestly going to be the new wave. I think more people are working out in homes. I don't foresee a lot of people returning to gyms in the sense that we have before. Just because
I
it's a
would
lot
agree.
of convenient to walk downstairs, jump on your bike, press play. There's Jarrell taking you through a spin class, and 30, 45 minutes, I'm back upstairs getting the kids ready, and I didn't have to leave the house, right? So all I had to do was
Yeah.
get up and walk downstairs and put my headphones on. We rocking down here for 20, 30 minutes, and then you go back and kill it. And so I don't, I think it'll be at least another year or so before we actually feel comfortable being in a group fitness setting, like being back in a large group of people working out, and I think that's a very intimate setting. And so even now, I just think that'll be the new wave. And I don't see people, especially after spending the money on a NordTrack bike or treadmill or whatever, you're like, I already got it here, so I might as well go ahead and use it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bike would be okay because I love cardio.
Yeah.
So most people say you need to lift because lifting, you lose before on cardio. What is your suggestion from your just personal? Is it personal to the person? Or do you have a special way in your training method where you prefer cardio over a weightlifting to get a person in shape? Do you tailor it for, the person themselves? What is your take on, I guess weight loss in general?
Yeah, well, see all the above. I definitely do tailor-made programs. So
Right.
it would be two different. Like if you and Tiffany came in as clients, you probably have two different programs, even though you have the same goal, but you have two different bodies. Like nobody is the same. You can say that however you want to. Nobody is the same, and nobody is the same.
Right.
So, but
Okay, with your body the same, What was like the motion and the lotion and
so, in a general, sense, we want to have a great combination of both cardio and strength training, especially for women. I think women need to should definitely strength train probably as much, if not more, than they do cardio. And that's just because as women age, come up on things like osteoporosis, and so you start losing calcium, especially mothers, because you got to think your child just took a lot of your vitamins, essential vitamins and nutrients out of your body through breastfeeding, through hormones, all that stuff. Your body went on a roller coaster, and it takes a while for that stuff to kind of balance itself back out. And then as you get older, your body, as you ever knows, like you see your mom or grandmother feel like they gotten shorter, right? And so that's osteoporosis, and that's literally the calcium leaving your body, leaving your bones, so your bones become more brittle. And weight training has been proven to not only strengthen your muscles, but also strengthen your bone density. And so, I always preach, especially to women, you don't have what it takes to look like me. So don't think if I'm gonna lift weights, I'm gonna get bulky. You don't have it. That's not in you, I promise. Unless you're really.
That's what I think. I don't be want to walk around here like.
You won't, I promise.
No, I'm not trying to be looking like this.
You have to be very intentional and have testosterone. And I don't think you have enough testosterone. Unless your name is really Adam and not Ashanti, you're going to be just fine. And so I always preach lift weights. Because also the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. And so when you're just sitting around, like my wife would tell you, like, you're always so hot. Like your body, like I want to snuggle, but you're so hot. And that's just because my body is putting off all of this extra heat because I have more muscle than she does, right? And so if I told you could sit here and do this podcast and burn calories, you'll be like, yeah, sign me up, right?
Yeah.
So that's the exact same thing, is that the more muscle you have, the more calories your body will burn at rest.
Okay. Now, with your programs, are you offering any type of meal? Because I know eating is relevant. So are you offering any meal, suggestions? Do you have like a book? Do you have a plan? How do you incorporate food?
Yeah. So with the 28 Straight, you do get a nutrition plan to go with that as well. So you get a 20 workouts, nutrition plan, plus you get me, yelling at you through the screen, and plus via email. If you got questions, comments, whatever, modifications that you may need, like, hey, I can't do this. What can I substitute for this? If the modification providing the video is not working for you, you need something else, then I'm always here to help coach you along.
So I know. So as I'm getting ready for this beach body,
For Jamaica.
For Jamaica, yeah.
Um, so I struggle with this mom pooch. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I
The
call
little
it.
abs, yeah.
Yeah, that right there is supposed to be abs. But like, what would you recommend if I want to lose it, or can I ever?
You absolutely can. And so what you have to remember, especially with females, is that one, you got stretched out, right? I'm not sure whether you had a natural birth or a cesarean, doesn't really matter. You got cut open, it's gonna take a little longer for those abs to come back. If you did it, you have to think about you got your body literally just stretched out. And so when it comes back, they're now a little weaker. So you have to focus, you gotta have to focus on rebuilding that core. That's step one. Step two, is getting your diet under control. Once your diet's under control, step three is adding the cardio in to help lose that fat.
So when you say diet under control, like
And I will say that
I'm just saying.
Yeah, stress, Ashanti.
I'm a little stressed because once you gain weight, I mean you've become accustomed to eat. Okay. So I know my portion for me is like portion control. So in my head, I think I can eat what I want to eat as long as I control my portions.
Yeah, no, that's not really high. That's not really high.
That's not how I go. Okay, that's why you're the professional. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so I tell people, and it makes sense with this. Like, if you think about your food or your calories, like you think about your money. Does it matter how much you like? If I only spend a little bit at a time, does it matter if I only spend a little bit at a time if it equals the same amount? Like, I ain't buy a whole bunch of stuff. I bought a whole bunch of stuff, but I bought, I gotta hope. Like my wife always says, I can go to TJ Maxx and spend $100. I can get all of this, or I can go to Banana Republic and I get one thing. Mm-hmm. Does it matter if it's the same? If you spend the same amount in those stores, it don't really. When you all I'm gonna see is you spend $400. That's what husband gonna say, right? You spend $400 a day. I don't care what you come home with. You spent $400. And so it's the same thing with your calories. If you're saying I can eat whatever I want, as long as it's like portion control. Yes, there's a place for moderation. I'm not saying you gotta eat, kale and chicken for the rest of your life. But I am saying that you have to be able. It has to be more on the good side than on the bad side, right? And so.
Right.
So that's where the moderation comes in at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I am wanting to try because I'm being serious. I know I'm laughing a lot, but I do want to start by detoxing. Do you recommend this if I'm wanting to detox and start fresh? Is there a particular detox that you would recommend, or do you recommend detoxing before you go on a regimen for weight loss?
Yeah, the detox that I recommend is called Stop Eating Bulls, and that's really it. If you have a functioning liver and kidney, then your body's already detoxing for you. So all you need to do is increase your water and cut out the stuff that you don't need to do a 7-day fruit cleanse or.
Wait, you said stop eating bulls.
Bull. I ain't know if I can cuss on here or not, so I didn't cuss. I didn't finish.
We grown, even though Tiffany's a teacher. We grown. We can.
Yeah, I just want to make. I didn't want y'all to have to cuss.
Okay, because now I said, is that real? Because she was writing it down like it was a no. I thought you was gonna say stop eating bullshit. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's the detox. So
that was we going. Okay, the detox is stop eating bullshit.
Stop eating bullshit. Yeah.
So I got to stop eating my hot fries and my
and you already
roll ups.
You already know that. You be in high school. You ain't just walking around eating hot Cheetos for no reason. Like, come on, man. Like, we're grown now. Let's eat like we're grown.
Matter of fact, I just ate some hot Cheetos today. Just because the kids have it in their snacks. I was like, I ain't had none in a while. Give me one of them.
Look at my Cheetos. Then you had one, then you end up eating the bag. Like, let me go and get this whole.
And that was about.
Yeah.
Y'all think it's a game. The hot Cheeto.
Yeah. But if you have if you have a functioning liver and kidney, your body's already doing the detoxing for you. You're literally not gonna do anything but starve yourself by doing a juice cleanse or by doing drinking tea. Tea is just a laxative. If you need to use the bathroom, increase your fiber so you can use the bathroom. And then once you stop eating once you start back eating again, you're just gonna gain the weight back. So if you do a 7-day juice cleanse and you lose 5 pounds, when you come back and you eat regular food again, you're gonna gain that weight back. And so if you just go ahead and handle that issue up front, then you can save yourself some time and probably some stress. You ain't walking around hungry, snapping on everybody.
Okay.
Yes, but listen, I'm horrible at drinking water. Like, I need to get better. And
You drink water better than me.
well, I think part of the reason, because I do.
Because you don't drink juice or drinks, really. You're not a soda or juice drinker.
My major was nutrition, so for my bachelor, so I know what to do, but I don't always do it. Now, with water, though, I think I know I need to drink it, but I'm a teacher, so my mind is like, I don't really have time to go. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm like, I don't need to keep running to the restroom when I got these kids. They can tear my room up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all watching this, my students, I'm not judging y'all, but I be wanting to run to the restroom, you know, all the time. So, but I need to get better. I know.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. I mean, try to get half of your body weight in ounces, and it don't have to be at one time. I mean, you can sip slow. You can start after after school's over. So start midday. So that by the time school is getting out, that's when it starts to kick in for real. That way you're hydrated throughout the day. So it doesn't have to be something that you do all day, all day. I mean, I drink water all day long, but my job is a little different than yours. And I can run to the bathroom without, having to worry about, something crazy happening. But I'm also more active than you as well. So, but you can always like I said, you can always stagger it and, start drinking your water on your way home, or start drinking your water, midday. So it kind of hits you later on.
I like this suggestion.
Today, before we got on this call, I was like, we do beverage of the day, and I always have alcohol. But I was like, I'm talking about losing weight, and I was like, I can't change right now. But but if we
not today, not today.
Will be, we're gonna start. I feel good about starting seriously. Week after next, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say next week because but
no. April. I think April. Who's gonna start off in April?
I think we should do like a challenge, Sean.
We're gonna do his 20-day challenge.
That's what I'm saying. I think we should do something and see what our results are.
Yeah. So we're gonna do the challenge.
Next
we're gonna sign up.
I'm not
gonna do this.
I'm not
gonna eat no hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna drink water. Your take on fried. So what about how do you feel about
eat fried chicken?
I'm saying that's why I said week after next. Like, let me get this out my system. But I don't eat like red meat and pork already a lot anyway. Mm-hmm. I do know that chicken is better and baked or grilled, but I mean, I just got to get my mindset not to buy like this week. I just adjust my groceries. That's all. That's why I said week after next. I'm being realistic.
Okay, so realistically, we're gonna go ahead and sign up. We're gonna start top of April. We're gonna show y'all our before and after.
Yeah.
We want y'all to. But we have to.
Or
I'm showing my for real before. I'm wearing her looking big. I'm gonna say without Spanx.
My Spanx, we have a relationship. Like
that's why we have him, so that we can throw them away.
Right. Away. Right. Okay.
Away. I don't know about away, but I might put them to the side.
Yeah, exactly. My closet literally does have every size of my life that I've been like kind of journey. Like, before I got pregnant and had kids, I was this, and then after kids, it's this, and then something happened. So I really did. After I had both of my kids, I was little. Like it was crazy. Yeah. Like people questioned whether I was
like, I'm gonna call her and ask her how she,
what's going on?
You okay? Because you looking kind of,
That second one, boy, it just came back when it started. I stopped breastfeeding because it didn't do that with my first. Like I was like, oh, I can eat what I want. And that second one, something about that child. That's why she like that now. I mean, but
Oh Lord, it's talking about the children. Don't do them like that.
I love them.
So we're gonna start we're gonna do our journey with Jarrell. We are gonna let y'all know the before, the after, and even the during. So we're gonna update y'all as we go throughout the process. So we'll let y'all know how it works out, how he kill us or not,
Good for
Lord.
you. Times would be good for you.
Okay, so we're gonna get started.
One question with alcohol. So do you? It's moderation,
right? It's okay if you're actively trying to lose weight, I should cut it out for a moment, or
I definitely think you should cut it out. I mean, alcohol is one of those things where it's literally. I know it sounds bad, but it's literally poison. And so when you're trying to lose weight, it breaks down. If you drink in excess, it breaks down your muscle tissue. And so, not to mention, the calories and alcohol converts into sugar. That's how your body metabolizes it. So probably not the best thing to drink. While you're trying to actively lose weight.
but once I get the weight up, once I'm at the size that I'm comfortable with, then that's
moderation.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything's okay in moderation. You gotta live your life. I mean, nobody's gonna, look back at 70 and y'all not gonna be talking about my six pack. You know what I mean? Like, I want to live. Like, I have days where, like my wife isn't into fitness like that, and so, when we go out, I'm not having, kale salad and we eat regular food. I eat regular food when I'm with her. When we have date nights and stuff like that. Those are my nights to quote unquote cheat. But again, she knows that I'm very disciplined or during the week. And so she knows like, yo, where you at right now with your food, what you're doing? Cause I'm thinking about cooking this, or I want to go here and try this restaurant. So what day is better? Saturday, Friday, what you do. So, it's a part of it,
Okay, that's nice. So I don't have any other questions for you. See if you have any other questions for him. You're trying to get your Jamaica situation going.
it's gonna be ready. It is. I definitely. I know I can. But I
You know what? I'm gonna do this. So, but I appreciate you seriously for taking the time out, coming on our new podcast, not just Girl Talk. Hopefully, you're going to be proud of these results, and I am going to be honest without spanks and all of that.
Make sure. I'm gonna be checking in on y'all. Y'all become clients for real. I'm gonna check in, make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed to be doing.
Well, I follow rules pretty well.
I'm a slight rule breaker. You probably can know that by our personality. A chef's gonna break the rule.
Like I'm, we're gonna hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really do. I appreciate you. I think when I reached out to you, I'm like, I know this last minute, but I knew we were recording Sunday, and I'm like, well, even if we can't do Sunday, we're gonna be talking about fitness, and so I knew we could get you in. So I knew you did all things fitness.
Yes.
So you were the first person that came to my mind.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, we have a question that we want to ask you. So we have our petty.
I'm sorry, let me pause for a moment and we'll cut this out. Tell the people, the listeners, how to reach you so that we can know how to get you.
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm at the Jarrell Webb on all social media platforms. That's GERELL WEBB. So at the Jarrell Webb on everything. And then you can email me, itrain365fit at gmail.com. Had to think about that. I got lost for a second. Yeah.
That's
so,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we have moving into our next segment. We have our, we'll talk about something petty. Men be petty out here too. They be petty. So tell us. Well, I ain't gonna make you go first. I'm gonna tell y'all. Tiff, now Tiffany, you gonna go. Tell us your petty mom because she real petty.
Okay.
I'm grown, so let me preface everything by
saying that I am a better person, but moments that I am speaking of are from a previous you know, the Lord has worked on me, right? Seriously, I am much, much better now. But I'm not going to say anything to incriminate myself. I'm married now and stuff, but I will say probably the pettiest thing that I've done, one of them is, I'm going to say, maybe threw some clothes and sprinklers and stuff. Maybe I said this is pre.
You threw somebody clothes in the sprinklers? Yeah.
I've come a long way. Like I'm better because I had a problem with holding on to stuff, and like I'm like, oh, okay, I cut a person off, like, all right. But I'm better now. I teach now, and just a lot of things. I don't hold on. I'm a professional, and that's where we at with it. But I probably maybe threw some clothes and sprinklers. I threw some food away.
Right? She don't want to incriminate herself, so she said, "I probably made some."
Probably made.
Either you threw them in there or you didn't throw them in there. Okay?
And I've thrown some food away too. Like I remember now that I did. I threw some food away that I could. Like, oh, so we doing this? Okay. What I could. Like I'm taking everything out the refrigerator. Come on.
I was an accomplice to that, so I was a witness. I assisted. I assisted. Yeah, I assisted in that one. Yeah.
See, that's why we friends.
So my most petty moment. I don't really have petty moments. I only have one because I'm not petty. I'm a straight shooter. I'm gonna tell you straight up what it is. You like it, you don't like it. That's me. I'm straight. I shoot from the hip. However, this one moment I was petty. I was at my kid's dad home, and we got into an argument. This is, before I'm like, whatever, I'm about to leave. My little sister was with me. I had my little cousin with me. I'm mad. Oh, okay. We got into a discussion. I'm out of here. You know what? I told my sister, I said, get the chicken out the oven. He is not eating today. Get the chicken out the oven. It was some Tyson's bites. The chicken bites I had just put them out the bag on the oven. They was hot. My little sister was like, it's hot. I said, get the chicken out the oven. He not eating today. She got the chicken. They was like this. I said, let's go. We in the car. I have left the house driving, and they in the backseat holding the hot chicken pan.
So at what moment did you realize, you know what? That was probably a little petty. You driving with the pan of chicken just right here. Like, at some point it clicked where you was like, you know what? That I probably could have let that make the chicken bites. I could have let him have it.
Nope, not at now moment did I feel like that was petty. I was in my 20s. We about to eat this chicken, and he gonna have to figure out how to eat. Grab that chicken.
You gonna wrap it up with none, huh? The straight chicken man pan.
We didn't wrap it up with nothing. They was like, my sister said, Shauna, you want me to? I said, get the chicken out the oven now. My little cousin, they had that pan of hot chicken in the car, and they just holding the chicken. We didn't put it in nothing. That's how mad I was. You not eating today. Not those Tyson chicken bites
you bought, huh?
that I bought.
Yeah, not today. I'm encouraging all of them. Not anymore, but I was.
I was at that phase in my life. Like, okay, what we doing? We riding now. But
that was petty. They was with that, man, the whole pan of chickens.
So y'all think Offset was right for getting Sway Lee's car repossessed?
Yes, I think he was right. I think so, because the only reason I'm gonna say he right is because when you carry a better than thou attitude, and you're more than the person you were with and had a relationship with, because I believe, I'm not 100%, but I feel like she said he spent $2 million on me and that still wasn't enough money. So when you got that type of attitude, run me my car, run me my stuff, give me my stuff back.
You could get Tyson chicken bites, and that was what, probably $5? Yeah. Tiff throwing out fresh food. She like, you know what? Everything got a refrigerator. I don't care. You just throw out a good food, like.
Man, we leaving these niggas hungry out here. You was not eating on us. Y'all is not eating on us. We getting all the food back. It's over.
So much. People really do petty stuff, though. I was looking.
Hold up, Tiff. What's your petty moment?
He said he petty.
You know, okay. Let me say one first. I can cook. I will preface this by saying I can cook, but and this was, you know, there wasn't my wife. It was before my wife. I'll say that too, because she already knows the story. I've already told her the story anyway. But I was trying to impress this girl. You know, like you bring her over, like, yo, come to the house. I'm gonna cook. You know, run a game, whatever. And so I actually ordered some food, put it on the plate, and then I just sauteed some onions and garlic. So when she came in, it smelled like I was cooking. And so when she got there, I had it all plated. So when she walked in, she's like, oh, something smells good. Because, you know, onions, garlic always smell good. You're like, oh, that smells good. Hit her with the food. And so probably to this day, until she sees this, she'll probably still think I cooked that meal for her. But, you know, it worked out good that night. So I'm not mad.
It all worked out.
It all worked out. So, you know. Is that petty?
I'm just saying, see.
She still ate, so I don't think it's petty. The food was still there. I thought I cooked it.
See, that's
wait, did you use all your money on it, or did you use a coupon to buy that food? All the reason I'm saying it.
I think I ordered it from like Demon's or something like that, you know. Yeah, so.
Well, I'm saying that because we got a podcast that dudes be using coupons. Is it okay to use a coupon on the first date? And some guys say yes, some say no. So I'm like, did you use a coupon when you took food out?
I didn't use a coupon, but if I had one, I would have. I don't see the problem. If you eat, like if you still eat, it don't matter how much I spend, right? From a female point of view, does it matter how much I spend if you still get to eat?
I prefer you not use a coupon on my end. Don't pull out no coupon telling me I got half off. No, what you got?
And this was the first date, though.
The first date.
That lets you know that I'm financially.
So we disagree.
Half off, bro. Like that's good. That's saving money.
We disagree. Let's just say that I'm right. She was wrong. So.
Oh, see, Tiffany agrees with you.
Yeah. You thinking about the money? Yeah.
I don't care about that on the first date.
First, fifth, five better.
The first date, you don't need to be pulling out no coupon. You need to be prepared to take me where I need to go.
I am. That's why I got a coupon. That's preparation. I'm like, yeah, I got this coupon right here. It's pretty good.
I looked up researching
when I was knowing we're gonna talk about petty stuff. Apparently, it's a lot of petty people in this world. So I'm not alone. I mean, well, I'm reformed, but this girl said her ex cheated on her, and she still had the DVR password and erased all the shows off the DVR. Now, that was good. And then I heard somebody took all the batteries out of all the remotes in the house, like every house.
Like, that's just like Kevin Hart. It's just like Kevin Hart. I'm finna take all these earring backs off your earring. You're finna be a pencil popping.
Walking around and just start taking batteries out the remote. You know, you gotta be pretty upset. I don't have that much time. Like when I'm mad, I ain't doing all that. Like I don't got that much patience.
Exactly. That's why I only got one petty moment in my life. Because after that, look, I'm just straight.
Back in my petty days, I'm like, oh, that's creative. Like I look at it as a worker.
But I'm saying back in my petty days.
Back in your petty days?
Yes. Like I done heard taking the light bulbs out of all the things.
Who was these people?
Not, but it was after I was already reformed that I heard about that one. So yeah.
Take the light bulbs, bro. Like that's a lot. But
who doing all that?
I rather light bulbs than you hit a Jasmine Sullivan on me. You bust the windows out my car or something. So I'd rather you take my light. I can go get $10 worth of light bulbs and be back in the game.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. See,
I'm not messing with nobody's car because I don't want nobody touching my car. Now I'm I don't like that. That's tit for tat. You can come get me. I don't mess with nobody car.
You're a practical petty. Like, you know what? This is my level. I'm not going over this level.
Yeah, I'm at the chicken out the oven. That's the level. That's it. You just not gonna eat what I bought. But that's it. That's a pet. That's my level of pettiness, and that's where I reside at.
Done eggs, but nothing further. Yeah.
Oh
So,
God.
So I don't mess with cars because I ain't got money for it. So that stuff you probably can get in trouble for, like with the law for real.
Absolutely.
You know. So anyway,
what's y'all's pettiest moments that we have? We want to hear what you guys have done. What's the pettiest moment you have? Please reach out to us on IG at notjustgirl_talk. Again, that's notjustgirl_talk. Or you can like our Facebook or comment on our Facebook page, Not Just Girl Talk with Tiffany and Ashanti. And please, on our YouTube, please make sure you hit the bell and subscribe and like, share, and comment. Again, that's Not Just Girl Talk with Tiffany and Ashanti.
Okay, y'all. So for the month of March, we are still in. We're wrapping up March, but we want you to remember MS. This is still the month that we have given you all information about MS. Visit their sites. Tiffany has given you all her story. If you missed it, definitely go back and listen to the previous episode. She talked about her journey with MS. Also, we are still in Women's Month, so March is still upon us. So definitely check out our February show where we did talk about her story and we mentioned some great women. And we want you all to also remember, send us your information for Man of the Month. This month, we are still honoring Kendrick Cocroft. You want to know a little bit more about him, visit our previous show, and we posted his information on Instagram as well and our Facebook. So definitely we have a lot of things that are happening with our podcast. Stay tuned, engage with us, reach out to us. If you want to definitely nominate somebody for upcoming Man of the Month, we are here to bring them to the forefront, let you all know who they are. And you can definitely reach us via all of our platforms.
okay. So our platforms, remember, you can reach us on IG at notjustgirl_talk. Again, that's
notjustgirl_talk. Also, you can reach us on Facebook at Not Just Girl Talk with Tiffany and Ashanti, and you can like that page and comment. And lastly, YouTube, you can make sure you subscribe, hit the little bell, and like, share, and comment. Not Just Girl Talk Podcast. Again, that's Not Just Girl Talk Podcast. And subscribe, like, and share, and comment.
Yes, reach out to us, and we're going to wrap up our show today. And you all already know it's 2 things that we want you to make sure you always do. Number 1, refill your cup.
and 5 with Tiffany and Ashanti.